Well, hello, everybody. I decided to come to you today from the recliner because I didn't feel like doing anything else. And you're looking at the same background all the time, so I thought, might as well look at the thermostat. Why not? So, last week, the first movie was Disney's remake of Mulan, the live action remake. I know there's a lot of critics against it, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good time. And if it's a good time, then I say, how could you be mad? And the second movie was Pauly Shore's Guest House. I loved Pauly Shore back in the day. He was so great. And like I said, I saw he was in this movie, so I thought, yep, gotta watch it. But I kind of wish I skipped it. So that's what I had for you. So, of all the movies I've been watching, let me see. What should I try to stump you with? I'm going to try to stump you with, let's see. So you've got this guy, and he's a really powerful guy. Very well respected. So respected that they want him to come to America. So he's planning on going to America, but his daughter doesn't really want to go because she's really close with this other person. And that dude's like super good. And so she says, I don't want to go because you're not going. But he still goes, and he's in America doing his thing, very successful. He's going to take his daughter to school, but then he takes a phone call. He's got to take this phone call. He says to her, oh, I'm so sorry. I can't take you to school because I have to take this phone call. And so she says, no, I don't want this. And he says, oh, well, I'll just pick you up after school. And she gets all happy, and she's riding in the car, and then something bad happens. Something real bad happens. She gets abducted. Just makes me sad to think. So she gets abducted because these people want to get a bunch of money out of her successful dad. So they're relying on the police, and you're kind of starting to get the vibe that the police are in on this abduction. So he calls his friend, and his friend comes to America. And I don't know how he gets there in half an hour when it's probably a 15-hour flight, but he makes it there in a half hour. So the police say, well, we got to team this guy up with him because we don't want this guy to figure out what's going on. And so they think they've picked a cop that's kind of a mess up. But oh my goodness, the two of them together, so hilarious. And they get in all these hijinks and all these antics, and you just laugh and you laugh. And you just say, oh, they keep screwing it up. They keep screwing it up, but they're really doing the right thing, but it keeps getting screwed up. And you watch this whole movie, and in the end, the good guys win. 4.5 out of 5. For the second movie, we're taking it way back. Well, not that far. I don't know why I made it sound like it was so far back, but we're taking it far back. You've got a mom and a dad, and you've got a daughter and a son-in-law. And the daughter and the son-in-law come to the parents, and they say, oh, we've got such happy news. We're going to have a baby. And the mom and the dad are excited, but the dad is a little bit unsure because is he ready to be a grandpa? He doesn't really know if he's ready to be a grandpa. So he kind of goes through a little crisis, dyes his hair, and acts a little crazy. But then the wife says, I'm pregnant too. And you think to yourself, of course. Of course she's got to get pregnant. He doesn't want to be a grandpa, and now he's going to start over again with another baby. So he gets his act together. He pays another $100,000 for the house he already owned. What are you doing here, guy? And his wife is happy that he's finally on board with this plan, and he's taking care of his daughter, and he's taking care of his wife who's pregnant with his other kid, and it's just going along, and you got this really funny guys helping him plan a baby shower, and it's just real cute. Real cute. Much, much, much enjoyable movie. 4 out of 5. I hope everyone has a happy day.